Howdy folks, welcome back to Career Outdoors. Today we are back at the local pond. We're going to see what we can catch today. We've got live bait, we've got one rod for fishing a night crawler under a bobber like we did that one time when we caught all those weird fish in the canal. A couple weeks ago I missed a big gar in the back canal. I didn't get it on film, but apparently gar are easier to catch on a fly rod, so I brought my fly rod with me as well. I'm yet to catch any decent sized fish on a fly rod, and I'm yet to catch a gar, so we're going to try and kill two birds with one stone today with that. And I brought these rods for throwing regular bass lures. Let's see what we can catch. Alright, I had to start the camera here just to show you the situation I somehow ended up in. I mean, here I am casting, thinking, okay, I've got this fly casting thing down, and I realize somehow I stepped through the line and I'm all tangled here. Ay, ay, ay. One big one, and it's jumper. Big jumper, big jumper. Big for me anyway, big for a northerner like me. Ooh, gotta be careful gripping this thing the way he's hooked. I wish I was filming that hook set, man. It's been pretty darn slow, not catching anything, and I just was not expecting that hit when he hit. Cool. It's about I don't know, probably close to 3 pounds. Yeah, it's definitely close to a 3-pound largemouth right there. I think he's probably just shy of 3 pounds. Cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the picture's not gonna come out very well with. I guess a selfie wouldn't be bad, the way the light's facing, but we're just going to let this guy go. Cool. Alright, I'm happy. Now. We finally got a fish on the board. That bass realized I had to come over here and check on my bobber, and my bobber has disappeared. There's got to be a fish on it. And there is. What have we got? Another one of them catfish things. Not a catfish. I forget what this thing is called now. It's called a something. I forget what it's called. It's a scaly, looks like a scaly catfish, but I want to say it's actually not related to a catfish. I forget what this thing's called, and they still obviously freak me out. This one's not as pretty as the last one I caught was had some really pretty colors going on. This one's uglier, and this one's a smaller one too. Let this thing go. Eek. Sorry, man, if you didn't freak out so much, I won't be as scared to touch you. And the real way to grab them is, I would think, the same way you'd grab a catfish. Alright. Got a really good grip on them now. I don't know how to grip these things, I just don't. Eek. I'm gonna get hate for the way I just released you, but they're hard. They're just so hard to handle, man. On the shoot, that's gonna be in the way. I gotta get the fly rod out of here. Ah, dang it! I'm still stuck on the freaking fly rod, and it's a bigger fish too. I realize how close to the fly line that was. This is gonna be a disaster. Total disaster here, folks. Total disaster. Just a big old bullhead. Just making the most disaster he can possibly make. This actually isn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Alright, cool. Good old bullhead. I'm not afraid to touch you. I know how you... See, bullhead are nice and calm. See, man, you're going to live a nice, happy life. See, because you're good and calm. I don't have any problems with you. You were definitely caught before. Look at that. You got a hook mark in your mouth. You might even be the same bullhead I caught the last time I was here. Nice calm fish, he knows the drill, and he's going to be released gently because he's nice and calm. Alright, see you later, buddy. Somewhat gently. Prime time. I'm torn right now. Conditions are so good for bass fishing. We also want to try and catch that gar on the fly rod. Do I want to catch something that I know for sure I can catch, or try and do something new? Ugh. Decisions right now, man. Decisions. fish. Yeah, buddy. An even bigger one. Biggest of the day, I think. Woo! 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 Yeah, got that whole thing on film, too. Sorry, I didn't mean to flap around in the grass. Cool. Wow, look, his tail's all beat up. It's post-spawn, so yeah. His tail's probably beat up from spawning. Almost looks like something took a bite out of him, though. I'm not sure. Maybe he got in a fight with a gar. Cool, I guess it's about the same size as the last one. You know, probably just a hair under 3 pounds again. This one might even be hitting that 3 mark, because I think he's a little bit bigger than the other one. Cool. Alright, let's let this guy go. Neato. Alright, I'm making my way. That corner right there is where I missed the gar a couple weeks ago, and I'm just making my way down there, right at each of these sluice pipes. Sluice pipes are just a great place to target fish, so as I'm making my way down to that corner where I missed the gar, I'm just making some quick casts with the bait caster at each of these sluice pipes. Alright, made to the corner where we missed the gar. A gar liveth in here. It is now officially dark, but I want to catch that gar, man. Could be the gar right there circling. It's definitely a gar that hangs out in this corner. Well, 2 situations are currently happening. Number 1, the fly is snagged. Number 2, apparently I'm standing on a fire ant's nest. Oh gosh, guys. Be glad we don't have fire ants in Western New York. Fire ants, believe me, suck. There we go. Alright, fly's off. Now what's it stuck on? Alright. I think we're going to give up, man. We're going to give up on our gar. I'm standing in a fire ant's nest, and it sucks. Packing up stuff, and I just got a bite. Did it bite through my line? No. Something bit. Run another worm. Let's see what the mystery fish is. Small, whatever it is. Bluegill. Alrighty. Good old-fashioned bluegill is the mystery fish. Get this thing off the hook. And released. We're officially calling it quits. The mosquito swarm is out big time. Also, somewhere I stepped on a fire ant's nest, and fire ants suck. So we're getting out of here. Failed to accomplish the gar/fly rod goal, but we did catch a couple decent bass and some other species. So still had fun. It was a good evening, a good hour and a half of fishing. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe.